So, hi Samarth, good evening. And
Hello,
it is a
sir. Good
yes,
evening, sir. I hope you're doing good.
yes. So, in our organization, even in such a your short tenure, and nobody able to give such kind of impact. So, it is in entire management, entire resource. Everybody is doing discussion about you. So, I am really curious to meet with you, and I thought, okay, to get a schedule and a plan to meet up with you and one short interactive session with you.
Mhm.
So, the Samarth, I want to ask you and how you get connected in PCS Global. It is a because every person's
Okay.
connect with this organization and
Mhm.
connect with the missions. It is a God gift. So, how you got this news? If you tell
So,
something.
yeah, sure. Sir, actually, I would first say that it's a great honor from your side to come up and, you came from your side to meet me because meeting to a CEO and founder, people struggle for a long, long time. And especially me myself, I never even found like I will, I never thought even that I will grow in such a rapid pace and do so good things. But yeah, as you said, for the journey, I can give you a small brief about myself. That was I had an experience of game quality assurance and tester in back before. It was like I have to test games. I had to do some file some bugs and all the reports. But the thing was, it was first thing was it was contract basis, which is not a big issue, but it was also having night shift. That means it was completely night shift. So had to, yeah, I can, I had to take my whole lifespan only opposite. I had to take my whole time zone or topsy turvy, and I had to do. My breakfast became my lunch became my dinner, my dinner became my breakfast. So that's where I had to, I couldn't
Normal
manage that.
cycle getting disturbed.
Exactly, sir. So as my side, I couldn't get that. I was not able to get stable in my side. I was having some health issues also due to that, and I personally felt like I couldn't grow more in this means this domain especially. So that's where I felt like I want to join in a better front end side because I had my sorry. Okay. I had my experience, I had my creativity. I I had drawing, I'm good at drawing and skills and arts. So I wanted to show my talent as a front end developer or the full stack developer. That's where I was searching for jobs like Python full stack developer or a React and full stack developer. So I was stumbling. I was trying to go for a lot of companies, but I don't know, due to some or another reason, my resume was not shortlisting, or I was not getting a revert call back from the HR side or the management side. Even though if my resume was, as far as I feel, my resume was pretty strong enough because I've completed my master's degree. I've got a good internship. My aggregate is
Yes,
also good.
if you tell some your education background, which year you have passed out, about
Um,
your education and this journey in between.
sure, sure, sir. So, sir, as I was telling, my master's I completed with that, and after that, my company Cognizant, which I personally felt very happy when my first onboarding was only done in a big MNC company and with a good package. But due to the recession and due to that, they had removed the whole batch of the interns. They provided 6 months of internship, but after that, they were like, we couldn't provide the full-time CTC. Uh, so that's where I felt a bit bad. But as it was abruptly stopped, I had to search for job in pretty quick matter
Hmm.
because, to be honest, in Bangalore, the livelihood of spending is also pretty much high. I have to get money as soon as possible because personally, I don't feel good to be relying on my parents also in this particular age. So that's where I tried to search for new jobs. I got few opportunities, but I was feeling like what exactly I should do, where exactly I should be searching, and that's where I somehow stumbled in this company
Okay.
after my prior company, which I had already mentioned.
So
So
what
I
was your
stumbled.
experience the day you came to office? I can remember it was a
Yes,
very hazard.
yes,
All
sir.
surrounding noise, construction work is
Yes,
happening.
sir.
But in between, you came to meet with me.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but which things motivate actually even that situation you have listened all of my guidance and instruction I have given, and finally you have
Yes,
joined these organizations. Which
yes,
things
sir.
motivated you? Which things attracts you
Yes, sir. So,
about this?
exactly. So, sir, I stumbled in LinkedIn, and when I stumbled in LinkedIn about the company, I was like, let me just do few background research about this company, and I got to know the founders, the CEOs, and few big seniors who are working in this company as an employee. And that's where I guess I even followed you on the LinkedIn, and I then stumbled your YouTube channel. That was the official YouTube channel, and that's where I saw few of your motivational videos, your career talks, your
Yeah,
the way your body language. It somewhere it inspired me, and when I stumbled in the company side, the first sentence I was reading was in inspiring India's youth. That felt like, okay, this is something catchy. This is like thoda hatke hai. And I was like, I can see if I am able to give my opportunity. Then I applied on due from the LinkedIn, and I sent my resume and all. So that's where I got a call back. I got an email of the interview process and all, which was held. And after the interview process, they were like, you have to come to if you want to join, you can. The document verification, everything will be done. But personally, as I had not, I had few, we can say, bad experience also before this, because I had got calls from few people who were showcasing as an imposter of a big MNC companies also, and that's where few trust issues and fear also was in my mind, because I am a old school kind of a guy. I Until unless I don't touch and feel, I don't get that security in my place. So that's where I told my parents also, like, dad, this company I got interview in, they are asking for offers and all. They're like they are providing jobs and all. And my dad, first and foremost question, he was like, is this company located in Bangalore itself? I'm like, yeah, they have three sectors. Yeah, they are currently located in Bangalore. And the last HR round which I had, I got the contact details from her. So I told, like, ma'am, is it possible? Can I come to office? I will be more comfortable, more safe. And she suggested, like, yeah, it's better you can come to office. Even our founder sir is also over here. So that's where me, my parents, everyone just planned, like, we'll come to office, we'll meet sir also, we'll get to know exactly what is happening. So after that, I hope you know my parents, my dad, my sister, and she's also in a well-known company. That's like she's working in Continental, and so she also was like, let me also talk to founder. Let me
yes,
also get to know what exactly the company is and how it's working. And yeah, it was a very good interaction that day. And as the company had construction going on over there, but it was my, few people get that first opportunity to directly meet a CEO or a founder of a company. Because in many MNCs, if you see a founder or a CEO just walking by, also it's more than enough for them. But especially meeting you and speaking you, getting all that guidance and motivation which I had seen in the videos and all, I felt like, yeah, it's kind of, uh, I felt like that homely feeling.
Is
Just to
one
that.
things I want to share with you. The
Yes,
day
yes,
you came here, and after that, even then I returned back to Kolkata. But I every time asked Shatabdi, okay, is that oh लड़का join किया or नहीं किया? Okay,
sir.
so she told such he joined, but even I search your contact number because what it gets stuck to me, I have seen something exceptional in your face. Okay, as in my first meet, but that's the reason I was searching. But anyway, after 10, 15 days in Kolkata, I came to know and again find out your number and connect also. The things is I what is the surprise and what is the curiosity for me? I have noticed in such a younger age, you have some leadership quality. You have some okay, it is a business development skills. So how these things has been developed and what is a prior history and how you have developed this kind of leadership skills and you are
Okay,
ahead of the time what I have noticed let's say this in today's generation.
okay. Uh, Sir, actually, the thing is, I personally myself also never found that much of strength in myself. Cause I guess due to your experience in the field and you have worked with so many people from so long that you could quickly get to know how everyone is. But when it comes to leadership and all, I exactly don't know. But I can say I am a pretty much extrovert kind of a guy. I like to open up with all the people. I like to, mingle very easily with everyone. I feel like, if I'm meeting with them, I should give my best. I should, show some gratitude, some respect to them that at least they will be also being with me. So that's where I, and in my prior, um, in my non-academic side, I represented myself in athletics and basketball in nationals.
Good.
So yeah, I guess due to that time when we have to play in basketball, as you know, it's a team play, not a one man's
Yes.
play.
So some sportsmanship attitude
Yes,
already
yes.
built up in
So
your nature. So
yeah,
that's the reason you are a good coordinator also and is
yes,
as an
sir.
organizer also. That's the
Yes, sir.
very
So
good.
yes, sir. So that's where I guess I felt like how I should exactly a team I should build. Who is really strong in which area? How to make them develop more in that area? Or if someone is weak somewhere, we should not try to replace him or her. Instead, we should try to motivate and make sure that obviously, because the if in basketball also, if someone is shooting or someone is passing, someone might pass in a wrong way, but we can't just tell like, okay, you go out of the team. We
It's
have
a
to make
one team
sure.
game.
Yes, sir. So
At the
that's
end of the
where
day, team win.
exactly, sir. Because at the end of the day, it not only comes as like, someone made the game. It's like the whole team made the game. So maybe due to that, all things, this team leadership or communications and being with each other, knowing each other, and extrovert thing. So I guess all this sum of everything, just part of everything came into my side, and I personally still feel to develop in everywhere. I personally feel like I want to learn more things
Very
cause
good.
yeah, yes, sir. That's
So
how
I
it is.
want to interrupt actually. The things is after joining it is such a short span of time. It's
Mhm.
around 1 month around time. In
Yes,
this
sir.
period, you are okay. What are the activities and area you are playing the role at present?
Oh, yeah. Sir, actually, the day one when I joined, you were continuously, trying to nurture me. You were like, Samarth, do this. I would like to put you in this role. I personally never felt like I will be even, I am even qualified for doing that role because I was telling also, sir, I am just a fresher, sir. Sir, I couldn't get that role. But you had that much of confidence on me, that much of trust on me. So somewhere inside my head also, I was like, if you as person, you are putting that much trust on me. Definitely, I should, gain that much. I should level up my skills. So then one fine day, due to some reason, Alankrita ma'am, you introduced me to Alankrita ma'am also, and she also was like, I have heard about you, Samarth. You have taken few technical skills. You are, working as a team leader. I needed a few work from you in the management side also, because currently we were shorting in the leader side.
Mm.
So I was like, yeah, definitely. Why to just stop in the tech side? Why not
Yes,
just
yes, you have a
scale up?
attitude to stand up actually is that because
Ex-
yes, somewhat it is a now organization is reached a certain height and it is a time to scale. Now I am here full time. I am looking to create another senior leadership team inside the organizations. So those who will be not okay matured by age, I am searching a younger resource like you and a group of youngers, okay, resource, and they will be lead the organization from the front.
Mhm.
Okay, so the next, which things in your organization you have noticed there is a program we are executing many programs, and especially in CLP, AILP, and SIP program. Even you are the face of our SIP program,
Yes,
you are giving presentations. So since you are also just pass out, but on even not only you, this is the year you have noticed larger MNC like Cognizant, Wipro, even other MNC, even they have hold their offer even after joining many of the resource. Even it is a very shock for a fresher's younger career. And okay, so even you have noticed so many lakhs around freshers roaming out, and
Mhm.
they are clueless sometimes. So I want to ask you, so you are the persons who is the facing the same issue, the same at 1 month before.
Mhm.
So what is your message to them actually? How much necessity? Because it is my life missions to freshers. You have to start. If you do not start today, you can be skilled. But
Yes.
for skilling, there is a plenty of the free resources here. YouTube is here, Udemy
Right.
is here. Even everywhere you can get the free resource. So there is no meaning spending, wasting time, longer time in institutes.
Yes, sir.
Actually, my philosophy, who are the experienced professionals, they should go for upskilling for more. Cross-skilling, upskilling required for them. But for freshers, they need a platform first. So how and actually what will be your message to this okay your fellow friends actually even their distance friends and spreading across India just done graduation engineering 2021 20 or 23, so what will be your message to them?
Okay. So, sir, as a fresher, still I consider as myself as a fresher only, because I have to learn a lot of things. I have to learn a lot of things from the seniors, especially from you, and especially from whoever are on the higher ground, because they are the second parent to nurture us, to guide us in the correct path. But as a freshers, main thing which we lack is always, it's the major part, is experience. Whatever a fresher is facing or they are not getting a job, it's only and only due to the experience. Because it's not like the freshers are not having skills; they are pretty good skilled. But the companies will first check if you are having an experience or not. I personally, when I was searching the jobs, whenever I was searching in any job portals, there were no opening for freshers, because if I just search like associate software developer also, the first part is like you have to have minimum 1 year of experience.
So
So,
here is my question to you, even
yes, sir.
when I was a fresher like you.
Mm-hmm.
So if a fresher, okay, if every organization expect experience, but how, which planet fresher will come. So do you think here PCS Global playing the role? It is a relevant for them, because even if you in an associate software developer need 1 year experience, if
Yes,
someone
sir.
not started pass out 2020, 21, 23, so how they will start? So
Yes,
how are you thinking it is a relevant of the PCS Global
yes.
initiative?
Sir, it's very much relevant because I will tell you one thing. One thing, whenever I was facing all this thing, and even my friends who are facing this thing, I had one thing in my head is like, if the company is asking experience, and if we are not getting the chance to get our experience, how will we get the experience?
Yes.
If you're not giving the opportunity only to work with us, how will we get the experience? Because we ourselves can't get the experience certificate. No, we can't create it from somewhere. We should work with a company or something, and someone at least they should come up with an initiative like work with us, get experience, and then you can go somewhere. And that's where this initiative I saw in this company. I saw like, okay, they are at least providing the opportunities. At least, someone is holding the hands of the freshers. Someone is at least, they are not carrying like, okay, we need only experienced person, or we need only the skill set person. Because few people come from non-IT background to IT background also. Just they want to, scale their career up. But for scaling that career, uh, nobody is giving them the opportunity. Nobody is even, ready to spare one month also on them, because they
Yes,
are like,
it's a
yes,
true fact, Samarth. When I was a fresher like you, entire country probably PCS Global is unique. So it is a, because this type of thought even Mohan has taken, when this type of thought is a quite exceptional. Okay, so next I want to, okay, share the message. Actually, what is required? Think about, every cricketer deserves to get a chance in the cricket. Even every cricketer, their aspiration to get at least one chance in Indian cricket. Am I right?
yes, sir.
So I thought the same way. Every engineers, okay, because they are from middle class family, and parents, they have invested all their livelihood for their son or daughter. And but after completion of the education, when they are seeing their son or daughters clueless, dimensionless, restless,
Hmm.
and even they should go for government job, they should go for IT jobs, and on the top there is impact of the recession market. So this is the reason actually. It is a, they are, it is a, they do not have in front of the any roadmap any. So here, what is your advice? Okay, should they come to, should we invite them more and more to PCS Global? What is your suggestions?
Sir, yeah, I would definitely tell that suggestion is you should invite, because currently this company and the vision which you are working as, it's pretty much in the future time. It's the vision is. But currently, the people are in the base world. They are still trying to grab to know what exactly the whole market goes on. Because maximum of the people don't know how exactly a company is running, why they are not getting choose, like why they are not getting. They feel like, recession, due to the recession period. But as my experience as a fresher, I felt like recession was only the haunting tag for freshers. It was nothing more than that. Because if I do a quick calculation, recession never, affected for experienced people. Because experienced people, though, they were working in the company only. Nobody lost their job in who were, well established. They were for 2 or 3 years of experience. Why it only hurt for freshers? Because they were like, okay, we have to put that much effort, that much money, we have to burn that much of our side to them. Why we should give that much? That's where
Yes,
this company, at least they are ready to do it. let whatever the consequences be, at least being ready to give that is the most better thing to do. When a person is thirsty, if someone is just trying to give a drop of water to them, that person will only be considered as a god. Because uh, if you are thirsty and someone is providing you water, then only they have the thing. But if you are, when you are pretty much full with your stomach and then they provide you water, you will be not feeling
Yes,
like you need that.
yes, yes. Okay, if you go to
So
desert, we can feel the value of a
exactly,
single
sir.
drop of water.
Yes, sir.
So that things
So
is
in this whole, fresher desert, if we can see somewhere a ray of light, we will definitely try to run over there.
mm.
It's just like
So you are
the
thinking
fireflies.
is a
Yes,
PCS Global is a ray of hope or light to this pressures world. Okay, who are
definitely, sir. Definitely.
thank you. Yes, another things is EPA pressure do not start. I want to ask because you are come to the real view. On my 18 years experience in industry, what I what are the impact? I always spread the my voice. So do not generate career gap. Career gap can create your career as a cancer. First, one thing it will be a ruin your career. It is a, like a slow poison disease, and then it will be a depression. It will be frustrations, and it will be lots of negativity brought. Even it is a contagious. It will impact to your parents. It will impact your relatives, and finally, surrounding people becomes hopeless. If someone notice their son or daughter or distant relative guys are okay, it is a they are continuously struggling. Even they are staying in closed door, not speaking with the friends,
Yes,
and
sir.
so you are at the beginner resource. What is the how it is it related to you? I want to hear your from inner voice. You are seeing your friends, your
Yes,
circle.
sir.
I mean, it happens to you.
Sir, cause you exactly came to the point, because my friends who were struggling for the job, from because after the age of 20, when you are graduated, after the age of 2023, when you are crossing that teenage level and all, you personally feel like now it's time to, grow as a man. You should grow as a person. I want to earn the money for myself. I want to earn, I want to give for my parents, I want to develop them. अभी बहुत टाइम हो गया उनके पैसों में जीने का. अभी मेरे को हमको खुद के पैसों में जीने का मन करता है. Like that's where I feel, even my friends and me also feel like, for how many long time we can just be on our dad and my parents hard earned money. Even they have their own
You are feeling the you are the burden of the parents
exactly, sir.
after education.
After because sir, as you know, in India education is also not pretty cheap.
Yes,
Because in our
very costly.
masters, yes, masters and all, after burning lakhs and lakhs from the parent side, we personally feel like it. After that also, if we feel like it's a useless resource, and we sit in our house and always, see our parents' faces. I personally saw my friends also struggling there. Whenever we speak in our personal way, they will be like, uh, sitting in my house, daily just seeing my parents' face, daily just coming up with that thought like, why I'm wasting their money and just eating in their money and just wasting their time, their efforts. And after educating from so much, because masters is very not a very low level certificate. Masters means in before times it was a high level degree. Now
Definitely,
it's
it has a
now,
different value because it's the
yeah,
highest level of degree in our education
exactly.
system.
Yeah. So after reaching that value, after spending that much also, if you yourself feel like, a useless resource, it really hurts in the heart. Even for my friends also, they're like, I feel so bad just sitting in my home, doing nothing. Where I also told them, see, time will change. You
So
will get.
you are thinking the PCS Global can be a bridge or this is the
Yes.
period.
Yes.
Yes. So it is a, I always spread the message. Okay, a fresher need a place to do mistakes, because fresher need a place to do where they can mistakes,
Yes.
and each mistakes should be appreciated.
Yes, sir.
So when you are below 25, so it is a time to message to work with someone experienced persons,
Yes, sir.
and someone, and you do mistakes and you learn from the mistakes, and you
Mm-hmm.
need to get a view of the industry, you need to board of the industry. But how you can relate this message with it's what you are saying inside PCS Global?
Yeah. So, sir, for relating this part, I will say, uh, as I said, it again, I guess, came from the sportsmanship. My coach also used to say, if you don't start running, how will you become a good athlete? If you don't at least put a step ahead, how will you try to run? Just starting the car is not enough. You have to put it on the gear. You have to press accelerator. You have to go further.
Mhm.
Just sitting on the cycle is not enough. You should at least start pedaling. You should at least put some steps. Then only you will learn. If you remove the trainer wheels of the cycle, if you fall once or twice, then only you will be learning cycle. I guess because pretty much everyone in their childhood they have
Yes.
had cycle and they had trainer wheels, but they were afraid to remove it because you might fall. But our parents, you know, being cause they obviously they care about us, but still they take that risk like no, you should
So
fall,
I want to
then
ask
only
you
so.
question here. So
Yes, sir.
today generation, even they are little bit lazy. They thought
Hmm.
when they are in engineering college, college will give them job.
Yes, sir.
After that, they thought, okay, join an institute. They are telling 100% placement, so they will
Hmm.
be job. But
Yes.
to realize that is they are the responsible to start up,
Hmm.
and at the career beginning, not required to be ready for money, because they need a place. So, what will be your message to them who are watching this podcast?
Sir, I would really say that even I can consider myself also like that because uh, even from the parent side, they say like एक बार 10th हो जाए, फिर you will get a better settlement. Like once you do your schooling, you will be having a good college. Once you do your good college, you will get a good job. Once you get a good job, you will be more settled. So that mindset is already stuck in our head, and we feel like okay, college is there. No, we are spending so much on that college. Then they will provide us the opportunity, and few people get the on board placement, and we'll be like, oh yeah, that's how maybe the process is. But when we really get down into the mud, when we really get stuck into that, when we get our hands dirty, we get to know like, oh, no, it's not at all like this. I I myself didn't feel like okay, I should do this much of struggle to get a job because I was always having like I have a good resume, I have a good skill set. What's the big deal? Company will come and give me the job. Especially my guardians, my sister and her husband also told, Samarth, we have struggled from so long in our experience also. And until and unless you don't come up with your side, no one will come and tell you, you are interested in you come.
Yes, here
So
you are a
that's
little bit
how.
fortunate because your family is okay, your sister and
Yes, sir.
okay, it is a in-laws, they are in this field. But unfortunately, many of the guys are coming, they are first generation engineers.
Yes, sir.
First generation engineers. Even you have noticed resource from surrounding states in South India, like Andhra
Hmm.
Pradesh and Odisha. You could notice when the resource will come, even they're blindly joining anywhere, spending money and anywhere. But that realization not happens. When this realization is coming to them, it's becoming too late. But
Exactly.
actually, they cross 25 years age, and again, as a human, we have a life cycle. We have some things we need to do, establish 25 years age. We have to be financially established in 30. Then definitely a human cycle need to get married. And then 35 is a time you can test with yourself. You have entrepreneurship, you can do more contribution to the country and society. 40, you can start a different life with as per your only for passion. Okay, but entire life cycle get disturbed. I
Yes.
thought
Sir,
PCS Global can help this area.
sorry for the interruption, but in my age, my parents and their friends were getting married, they were settling, and I was struggling to settle. Even that also thought came in my mind, like at this age, my parents were having a house, they were settled. I am still living in their house. I couldn't even get myself a proper, a phone also, or at least something for myself also I'm unable to take. And that's where it hit my head like, yeah, yeah, what exactly should I do? But as you said, I was fortunate enough that I had guidance, I had my guardians, I had a few motivations from all the surroundings. They had a good knowledge. But people who are not getting guidance, who don't have exactly how a roadmap is, they get stuck in this place.
So are you able to
And
foresee all of your coming days, in coming
yes,
months,
yes,
you are something is getting a massive changes coming for your career growth? Are you feeling that?
definitely, sir. First thing is, uh, I will really tell is my communication skills have increased in a gradual level because it's a drastic change. Before I had a good communication, but somewhere or in some part of it, the fluency, the way of speaking, the convincing part was lacking behind. And once I started speaking with a lot of people, when I started interacting with the people, the teammates, my colleagues, and I started to our fun Fridays, the events in our companies we started
So
having.
here I am asking you, you have
Hmm.
noticed here some resource in Delhi, along to the madam is Delhi.
Yes,
Okay, Gayatri is in Chennai. Okay,
yes,
here someone is Gujarat and someone in Bengal, someone is Guwahati, someone in Mumbai. So how much it is a scary for you, or how much you are okay enjoying, or what is it? What was your feelings?
yes.
And even
So
is it not?
I will, yes. All right, I got it. So, as per my, I will just tell a little bit about my childhood also is, as my parent, my dad, he works in a NPCL company, so he has a transferable job. So since my childhood, since my birth, I was traveling in different states. So
Okay,
I was born in Karnataka, but I have traveled. I was born in Karwar, which is in Goa and Karnataka border, and from there I shifted to Maharashtra side. From Maharashtra, I shifted back to Karnataka. I went to Gujarat side. So with that and plus we had a tourism plan from the company side that is called as a LTC touring. They provide us for tours and traveling for going in different places like Jammu Kashmir, NER, all the Gangtok, Sikkim, all that side. And I personally like to meet different types of people with different diversities. And I personally feel like, learning new languages. Every time I talk to someone who is having a new language, I feel like, oh no, I have to learn this.
yes, it is a
Uh,
exceptional quality in you. You have already known the seven languages. Okay, now
yes,
I want to go to another key point. In PCS Global, and what happened, it is a so far 2,400 freshers joined, build
yes,
career, and many of them, they came forward, they stand up from the crowd. But today, earlier office runs in the physical mode. Now it is a hybrid mode. Okay, so many of the resource who are your friends also. So now it is very difficult to identify someone. Okay, so because you have communicated, you have spoken, but many of the resource inside PCS Global. Okay, what is your message to them? Okay, because they need to come forward, they need to stand up, they need to come to camera, and they need to speak out, they need to be vocal. So can you share some of your message to you so that I can identify
mm,
more talent inside pieces global, because everybody have some treasure of talent.
yes.
So what is your message to all of your friends inside PCS Global so that they can stand up and we can identify, we can enhance our more bigger leadership
Mm-hmm.
team inside PCS Global.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sir, so as I would say, like when we go for anything, when we start anything, if we have some hidden talents, we have to. If you don't showcase, we don't get it. That's where the hidden talent word comes. It's hidden until unless you don't showcase it. Even there are good resources in our company who work with us day-to-day purposes, but we are not. We are a human being. We don't have a technique, telepathic thing that we just see and read someone and know like, this people is talented or not. Until unless they don't raise their voice, they couldn't be get recognized. And
Yes,
as you also had raised voice once, and you established a whole company now, that's how starting thing works. Like if you start with at least a step, then only you can further. Because if you put a step, we are able to reach our hands. But if you don't put that step, we don't know how to reach that hand everywhere. Because even my few resources also in the company, I have known they are extremely talented, but due to their lack of the communication, lack of the voice they raise, somewhere or some behind they just they will be always in the back side. And
okay.
obviously we can't just go door to door and ask like, what's the hidden talents, what's your hidden talent, what's your hidden
Yes,
talent.
yes.
They
Even we have
should
taken
come up
some
with,
initiative
right?
like the fun
Yes, yes,
Fridays so that everybody come and speak.
yes, sir.
And even in night town hall, even we are bringing much more initiative
Yes,
in
sir.
organization.
So,
Okay.
like this initiative is a really good initiative, but it's still an initiative only. They have to
Yes,
come
participate. They
from,
have to
yes,
participate. And
it should come with their inner voice. Then only we can also work with them. We will
yes,
also be happy with them.
yes. And today
That's
it
my
is a
message.
business organization. As an organization overall,
Yes,
all
sir.
of you are connected to revenue generation for the organization. It is a business organization. Then we'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to take care of everything. So another message I always tell everybody, in IT industry, every resource tenure is very limited time. Okay, even I
Mm-hmm.
inspire the freshers, 5 years, five company. Then
Yeah, yeah.
you get slow. Okay, 3, 4 years, you change the company. But I want to ask you, you are such a short duration. Are you enjoying it every day in these organizations? What is your feelings? And
Uh,
what message you want to give to others?
Sir, the thing is though, with every rising sun, when I get to know like, okay, this is the work today, I will be more than happy to do it, because that energy is always on the high level, because my colleagues, especially you, always you just put one message on the chat box like, guys, today you have to do this. This is your job. This is your work, and that work and that initiative, some or in subconsciously also, it just tells like, this is, yeah, yeah, it's interesting part to do. Cause in a match, right, whenever it's in a spicy moment, when there is, if consider in cricket, there is just that much ball and that much of run is required. That target is given. People will be interesting, like, oh yeah, they will be grabbed on their screens. So that's
Yes,
where you come up with that initiative, like, yeah, this is the target. This is how you have to achieve it. Just try to come up with that.
yes.
That quick, small hints, small motivation,
Yes. If we want to
and
achieve bigger goal, we have to divide in the small goal. And
yes, sir.
also, it is a I always message to the all of you through you to all of the resource who are in PCS Global, even outside PCS Global. Sitting in stadium, you can't be a cricketer.
Yes,
If
sir.
you want to be a cricketer, first you come to the field, and after
Exactly.
even coming to the field, you be very good batsman or bowler or good wicket keeper or all rounder. So everything will be happen when you will be inside the playground. So as
Yes,
a
yes.
freshers, you have to come to the playground. So you are agree with it?
Exactly, sir. Definitely, sir. Because until unless they say no, until unless you don't come in the arena, you don't know how they play. Until unless you don't drop in some stadium, from from the bench in the stadium, you can just say like, oh no, he should have played like this, he should have bowled like that, he should have bat like that, or he should have caught the ball like that. But if you come to the playground, if you come to the stadium and play, then you will get to know, how tough it is to bat in that scenario, how tough it is to spin a ball, how tough it is to catch the reverse catch, or how tough it is to run in that much big of stadium. Just
Yes,
sitting behind and speaking is pretty easy, but coming in that real world is pretty tough.
yes. So that's the all the message to all of the freshers, all of the youngsters. You actually, after pass out engineering college, after being an engineer, holding a degree, because all of you have a passport, but
Yes,
you
sir.
do not need have a visa. Visa means
Correct, sir.
a entry, because if you go to any big company, security guard will hold you. But in
Correct, sir.
PCS Global, you can come with your what is your career, but you can't not return back. So here
Mhm.
your entries okay already pre-approved.
Yeah.
So it is a message to all of the youngsters, freshers. Okay, which problem you have faced? Okay, as a founder, I faced problem in 18 years before. So I have created a platform for you. Come and enjoy, start your career, be a super developer, be a coder, be a business leader, be a okay, it is a example, role model
Mm.
to in front of others. So thank you, Shamar, to be a role model.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I hope after watching this video, who are inside PCS Global and who are outside PCS Global, so everybody take a chance to join PCS Global.
Mhm.
PCS Global is not built for actually it is a at the career beginning day you will be get immense like salary. Immense if you build 1 year experience, who do not have aspiration of immense? I spent
Exactly.
13 years in Tata Consulting Service. I spent 3.5 years in IBM. I spent EDFix India 1 year. Okay, so everybody. But if you want to grow bigger, okay, you have to build basement. So it's the same like things.
Yes, sir.
So really, Samar, we are really happy to get you, and you also take spread this more message inside our organization. Yes, Ramakant is playing very good role, and also recently a good team is built up. Team is getting extended, and lots of new HR also is being onboarded.
Mhm.
So I want to hand over the responsibility of this organization. So all of you youngsters, you can raise this okay organization, and it is for you. It is so how much you are feeling, how much apnapan, how much it is a belongingness you are feeling here.
Exactly.
Are you feeling
Sir,
it is your company, it is these kind of feelings I am able to brought inside you?
sir, from the day one itself, whenever you onboarded, you're like, समर्थ ये तुम्हारा ही प्रोजेक्ट है, ये कंपनी तुम्हारा है, play, it's your playground, just play how you want, play with the rules, no problem. And that type of spirit comes from few people only, because as I've seen in other companies also, um, the way they have worked is very different way. They just have that employee to employee relationship, but when from that employee to employee relationship change into a guider to a mentor, or the student who is just getting that thing, or from it's almost felt like my second home. That's where always you, Alankrita ma'am, a lot of people, they will be like, समझ अभी बस काम हो गया, अभी तुम अपने घर पे जाके काम करो. So that's where I feel like, no, no, sir, I have to work. I have to be here. It's like a comfort zone to me to
Yes.
play with.
So today's it is a enter our nation's vibe is the be an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur. In PCS Global, we want to make all freshers as an entrepreneur. So they will be the next
Yeah.
generation entrepreneur, and they will be do the not previous 20 years old pattern like someone is joining and someone will be always commanding. So I expect be entrepreneur inside PCS Global. We have built the foundations. Company is a 10 years old private limited company. It is a compliant or government compliance. Now, money generation is not difficult. Learn sales skills, learn leadership skills, learn okay money generation skills, and everything inside you. So all of the business, okay, come here, build your potential, and be a Salesforce developer. It is such a small company, but we have expertise in the Salesforce, like highest paid technology. We have a data science area. We have a strong expertise. There is Java expert. This company born with Java technology, and we can do so much things. So thank you, Samarth. Thank you for, and
Thank
I
you for
hope,
having me,
okay,
sir.
we'll do much more session with you. And I hope
Definitely.
watching your video, it will be inspired so many youths inside PCS Global, outside PCS Global. And my heartfelt thanks to you. And lead this organization from the front, and rest, whatever the sufficient requirement, everything will be comes by God grace to you. Thank you.
Sir, actually, thank you for giving this opportunity. I am really happy that I really feel good that at least that day I stumbled in this LinkedIn account. I really feel like even my parents are also happy. Like if you are just working also with them, you are just continuously being there. That's why they never even stopped me. Like why are you working with them after like 12 or 2 also? Don't they never stop because they were like they know how Alok sir is, they know how Ramakant sir is, they know how Alankrita ma'am is, so they know how the company is working. That's why they also told like no, you be there, you do their work, you give their loyalty, you give that trust, and try as much as possible to give yourself the front page.
So we want
And
to give a last message to all of them,
yes,
all of the freshers who are watching it. You are not alone. You are
sir,
not alone in this after education. You are struggling. Even if you have got a break in your career, and whatever the situation in your career, you are not alone. Your door is open. You can meet with us. You can feel comfortable, and some opportunity is open for you. So that is a message to all of you. Come here, start your career here. You are going to get unlimited mentorship, unlimited job security, unlimited guidance. And as a little organization, we are growing. Be a part of this growth cycle. So thank you.
definitely, sir. Sir, one more thing I would like to add is if I myself am able to, bring a smile on anyone's face, that will be more than appreciated from my side. I myself feel good to, at least help someone if it is due to this video or whatever the interaction we will be having later also. If the, if due to some or due at least one word also, if you are able to bring or at least generate a fire in someone's heart and just motivate them, that's more than appreciated from my side especially.
We want to see a bigger smile to each and every
Exactly,
fashion
sir.
face. That's our
Exactly, sir.
motto. And say
That's one.
bigger smile can win the world. Thank you, Samar.
Thank you for having me, sir, and have a good day and
Thank you.
have a good
Same to
weekend.
you.
Thank you, sir.